welcome back to my YouTube channel. This is Kirti Kumar, and in case if you're new to my YouTube channel, then please do consider hitting that subscribe button, guys. That means so much to me. So yeah, today's video is all about Farsali oils. So I'm gonna review Farsali oils in this video. So I bought like all the 4 Farsali oils to review out, and we're gonna try these products in this video now, and we're gonna see how they work, and I'm gonna give my honest review for you guys whether you should really put your money into this or not. So yeah, without any further ado, let's get into the review. Okay guys, so let's just quickly get into the review. And so yeah, this is how the product looks like. I actually bought this like as a kit, you know, the miniature kit, which is, I guess it's a limited edition or a permanent product. I'm not so sure, but if I find a link for this at Sephora, I'll be linking that in the description box below. So this costs like $25, guys, and we get the 4 Farsali beauty oils. So the green one is the Skin Blur, and then we have the Unicorn Primer Essence, then we have the you know, the Rose Gold Elixir oil, and then we have the Volcanic Elixir one. You know what, if you actually wanna see like whether products work for you or, you know, like not, and maybe like trying miniature products is the best thing, guys. You can I guess they also have the miniature products in Farsali, like they also sell it in singles. Maybe you can also check them out rather than spending the whole money on buying the full-size product if you are unsure of how that would be on your skin. So yeah, without any further ado, let's get into the video. But by the way, I just want to tell this in the starting of the video, guys. I already gave like a review for this Rose Gold Elixir oil, like a full in-depth review, but anyway, I'll be just telling you guys a little short review for this in this video as well. Okay, so let's just start with the makeup. Okay, first I'm gonna take the Farsali, you know, the Rose Gold Elixir. So you they just told that you need to apply this before your moisturizer, so on a clean face before moisturizer. So it can be also used as a primer before makeup application. Okay, so I'm gonna apply this Rose Gold oil. Okay, so this Rose Gold oil actually has the 24 karat gold flakes in it, guys, but I really don't see any sort of like huge difference in my skin texture because I previously used it. I'm not a huge fan of it. The only thing that it just does is that it gave me a bit of like hydration, just, you know, like just like any regular face oil does. Other than that, it really didn't do anything much. So I didn't love like putting some whole box into it. Okay, and then I'm just gonna put this everywhere. Oh, please don't go between my forehead, babe. I'm just gonna, you know, like massage this into the skin. And I'm not even like a huge fan of this smell either, guys. I really don't like this smell. I don't know, like it smells weird to me. But to be honest, you know what, I didn't love like spending so many bucks on this product because the only thing that it did to me was just like giving that hydration. It didn't do so much because in spite of people saying that it has that 24 karat gold flakes in it, blah blah blah, but I didn't see a huge difference or like a huge miracle thing that it did to my skin, because previously I tried it like to use it sometimes like when my skin is feeling dry. What it just did is that it vanished that dryness. That's it. That too, not like completely, just only like when I apply it. Okay, it's not like any sort of like miracle product to your skin. So at least it didn't work like a miracle or like magic on my skin. The only thing that it did was it just gave me hydration. So even there are like so many oils in the market which are priced even like they just come for half the price of Farsali, and you get the same hydration and even more than that. So I would love to put my money into that. Okay, and then we're gonna take the Farsali Unicorn Essence. Okay, so this is also again another product which we need to apply before moisturizer. So let's just like try this out. Okay guys, so this comes like this, you know, it has that pinky thing to it. So let's just apply this on skin now. Okay, and now what I'm gonna just do is that I'm gonna apply this only on the high points, like only on my highlighting areas. Okay, and I'm just like blending this out with my fingers like that. Does this have like any shine in it? Dude, I couldn't find like any sort of like shine or anything in this, you know, like honestly. It's a bit hydrating. Definitely it's like a bit hydrating. This smells like a lot better than the previous, you know, the 24K gold oil. This smells a lot better. So the only thing that I could notice as of now is that it's actually giving me hydration. Even though it looks like pink in color, it's not giving that pinky glow or anything like that on my skin, which I actually like, because I don't want that pink glow on my skin. Okay, because I have like warm skin tone, and if you have like warm skin tone, then probably the pink tone products wouldn't work so flattering on you if it just gives a tint. But I'm so glad this is not giving any sort of like tint. So what this is just like doing is that it's just giving me a bit of hydration in the area like where I've applied. So if you guys could actually see, it's just giving that bit of that hydration. And when I kind of like touch it, you know, the skin feels like a lot more hydrated, like a lot more plumped up in that area, which I actually kind of liked. I actually like this. Should I put it on whole of my face? I'm just gonna take like 1 to 2 more drops because I love this hydration. Okay, so I'm just blending that into the skin. So now I just like took like 1 teeny drop of it, and I'm just gonna blend the whole, you know, on my complete chin, face, and then forehead. I didn't took like too much product, guys. I just like took just 1 drop here, 1 drop there. I actually liked this over the rose gold oil, guys, because this is like a little more kind of like that moisturizing, whereas this one is like oily sort of, but this is not that oily sort of. You don't feel that too much of that oiliness on skin, but it's still giving that really nice hydration and like really nice plumpy look, which I kind of liked. I don't know like how the camera is like taking that, but when I kind of like see it in real, this is like a lot better than the Farsali 24K gold oil. Now I'm gonna apply moisturizer. I'm gonna take the Marc Jacobs Youthquake cream. Okay, and I'm gonna apply that as moisturizer. I have like super dry skin, you know, but after applying this unicorn essence, my skin is not feeling so dry. Yeah, I actually like that. I'm just gonna massage this moisturizer into the skin so well. Okay, now let's do this. Now we're gonna apply the Farsali Skin Tune Blur. Can you see that? Yeah, so this is something that you need to apply after your moisturizer to blur out the pores. And so what they have given is that use as a blurring and tuning serum after moisturizer. Okay, applied on T-zone or all over the face as a primer before makeup application. Okay, so we applied a moisturizer, and then I'm gonna apply this. Oh, let me open this up. Yeah, so this is how this product looks like, guys. It looks like that white you know, transparenty liquidy sort of cream, you know, liquid actually. And what I'm gonna do is I'm just gonna apply this only to the half of my face, because the rest of the face I don't want to apply this blurring primer, because I actually want to see the blurring effect of it, you know, how it actually performs after like few hours, and does it really make a difference like when you apply it, or is just the same whether you apply it or not. I just want to see that, because that's the reason I'm going to apply it only to half of my face. Okay, and you're gonna apply it on this side of the face. Just there, here. Okay, let me take a bit here. And we're gonna also apply it on the nose, guys, because I want to see how that performs on my T-zone. Okay, I'm just gonna, you know, like blend that out. I'm just gonna take some more and put it like so the face as well. I'm just gonna like patting this product into the skin because they say that it's skin blurring, right? So maybe if you try like a pore blurring product, all you just have to do is pat that into the skin. So I'm just like patting that into the skin to kind of like see whether it really blurs out the pores. Okay guys, to be honest, it did blur out the pores to a tiny extent, okay? It didn't like miraculously remove the pores or something, but it did blur out the pores to a teeny extent. Coming to the texture, I just feel it's the same, like whether applied or not, my skin is just feeling almost the same. There is nothing like when I touch it, I don't feel anything like a smoothing texture or something on this side. It's almost the same actually, okay? Let's just like apply foundation, the base makeup, and see how that glides on the skin. And then the other product which I want to talk about is the Farsali Volcanic Elixir, okay? So I tried this product for around like 4 to 5 days, guys. I applied it at like night. You can also apply it in the morning, but I applied it at night. I have like super dry skin, okay? And if I don't apply like a moisturizer or a sleeping mask or like any sort of thing on my skin, my skin tends to be like super dry in the morning, especially in winters. So the one thing that this oil has actually helped me is that it's helping me to get rid of that dryness. So like when I wake up in the morning, I'm not having that dry skin. So my skin is just completely being fine, which I actually like. But other than that, it's not doing anything. It's not calming down my redness. It's not blurring out my pores. It's not improving my texture of the skin. It's not giving that brightening to my skin, at least, or it's not fading any sort of like spots on my skin. I didn't see this like working on my skin, okay? Anyway, I just like tried it out like 4 to 5 days. Maybe if I kind of like tried for a month or like 2 months or something, then maybe I could see something. But in this short span of time, I didn't see anything except this product dealing with the dryness of the skin. Hey guys, okay, I'm back. So it's just been like 5 to 6 hours since I had my foundation on my skin, and also that whole Farsali range underneath my foundation on my skin. So I just want to show you guys like how my skin looks like after the 5 to 6 hours. So this is actually how my skin looks like after the 5 to 6 hours of Farsali on skin, guys. So okay, let me just like zoom in a bit. So can you see those open pores in here, guys? Now, look at the open pores on this side. So on this side of my face, I had Farsali, the skin blur. And on this side, I don't have it. But the pores appearance just almost looks pretty much the same, okay? On this side, the pores are not blurred out. As you guys already saw it, it's pretty much the same. And also, the texture or anything didn't actually blur out for that sense. It's pretty much the same on both the sides. And also there's a bit of like oil peeking through my skin because I have like super dry skin, but I can just see some sort of that oily, you know, that shininess coming out of my skin because it's just been like 6 hours or something since I had that foundation on, and it's obvious. And I also had like too many oils on my skin now. But if you guys observe here, almost the oiliness on this side is pretty much equal to the oiliness on this side, okay? So there's no difference, like literally. So the makeup is gonna be the same even like with or without the blur one. So it's gonna be the same with or without this blur primer, okay? So to be honest, I don't find this to be like a product where I just have to go and like splurge some $54 on, because it's not giving any kind of like visible difference. Even when I'm like seeing it in like real mirror, like in real, there is no visible difference, guys. It's the same on both the sides. So I don't find a good reason for me to spend money on this product. And coming to the oils out there, then the one thing that I've noticed over here is that the oils are doing good work to kind of like help me out with that dry skin, because I have like super dry skin, as I already told you. So my skin tends to be like a lot more drying. These oils are actually doing a good job in terms of help me to maintain that that really good, that dewiness on skin. But other than that, there's nothing great about them, because there are so many oils in the market which come for half the price of Farsali and also does the same job of giving that dewiness to the skin. And these are not so great here, because if you want to actually try the 24K rose gold oil, you can actually check the Indulgio rose gold oil, which actually comes for half the price of Farsali and just does a brilliant job with giving that really nice luminous look to the skin. And other than that luminous look, it doesn't really do anything. So why do you need to spend like so much on just for that dewiness? That's my personal opinion. And then coming to the unicorn essence again. So again, this to be honest, this doesn't have like any sort of like visible shimmer. So it doesn't have like any visible shimmer. This doesn't have like any color, though it looks like pink in the bottle. It doesn't give any kind of like pink sheen on the skin. So it works for any complexion, any kind of like skin tone. But again, this just kind of like gives a dewiness, that plumpiness to the skin. But other than that, it doesn't do anything. But again, as I told you, there are many products in the market which comes for half the price of it and just gives that dewiness, And also, I really don't find like $54 worth piece, this one and any other product out there. But it is like lot better than the skin blur and the 24K elixir. Maybe if you want to try one among these three, then you can actually try this one out rather than the two, because the blur one is not blurring out your skin. Literally, it's not blurring out your skin. So, and also the 24K gold oil, you can actually use any face oil, guys, because face oil tends to give that dewiness. That's the property of an oil. So for that, you don't need to have like Farsali. You can just have like any sort of oil and that just gives dewiness. So why do you need to splurge on Farsali just for dewiness? That's my review. That's my thought. So you can, instead of having those two, you can actually give this one a try, because this also kind of like, it plumps up the skin and also helps with dealing with that dryness on the skin as well. And I already talked about this one, so that's about it. That's my skin. That's how Farsali looks. That's my final thoughts, guys. Farsali is just like a pure luxury product to me. It's just nothing like a must-have. It's not like a mandatory product in our kit. If you are a fan of Farsali or like are little so much into that brand, then maybe you can pick them up. But if you are actually a little if you just have a second thought of like, should you really spend your money on that, or if you just having that feeling of like, is having Farsali worth it, then honestly I don't find it to be like worth it, guys. It's just like super luxury. Farsali, super luxury. I can buy products which are like a lot more cheaper than Farsali, which will do an amazing job, to blur out my pores. I would buy the Maybelline Blur Stick, which costs like around like $6 to $10, something like that. It's super cheap than Farsali. I mean, Farsali is like $54 and it doesn't even blur out my pores. And it's not even dealing with anything like longevity of the makeup, because if you just see both the sides, the longevity is just the same. It's just like looking the same in real as well. So I can buy any cheap primer, So with or without blur primer, it's the same. So to me, Farsali is pure luxury. It's not mandatory to have products. And that's my final thoughts. That's my final review on Farsali, guys. I hope you find this video helpful, and in case if you do so, then please don't forget to subscribe to my YouTube channel. And also if you like this video and if you find it helpful, please don't forget to hit that like button, guys. And also, yeah, please don't forget to subscribe to my YouTube channel. That means so much to me, guys. And also if you need like any other more product reviews, just let me know that in the comment section below. I would love to do more reviews on my channel. And also if you want to know like any specific makeup tutorials, makeup looks, just let me know that as well. I would love to do that. And that's all for this video, guys. Yeah, and also do follow me on my Instagram, yeah, because I'll be putting up like a lot many IGTV makeup tutorials over there as well, and a lot many beauty tips as well there. So follow me on my Instagram. I'll be leaving the direct link in the description box below. We'll be seeing you soon with another video, guys. Till then, have a great day. Bye.